Okay, so you guys might remember this spot from like last couple videos. We have it down to a nice dirt base, but we need to rake up some of the stuff. And then we got all sorts of stuff earlier at the store. We have topsoil, so we'll put this down first, make it all even. Hopefully we have enough, and if not, we can use other soils in the future. And then we have fertilizer, and then we have seeds. So I'm gonna set up a time lapse. We're gonna start raking this. We're gonna do topsoil, fertilizer, and seeds. So I will be back in you guys will see me in a few minutes. Okay, so the next step is to take our bags here. We're gonna move them over here, and then we're gonna use this rake here to smooth the dirt out, and I will show you guys the results after the time lapse. Okay, now that we have a nice layer of topsoil, this is also fertilization too, up to 4 to 6 months. It's on the package, I think. And we come down here. I want to do, this is just already grass, so maybe later this summer we'll take some like horse manure or something and just do this area. But right here for now, this is what I'm trying to get, which is good. There's some of this, but I think when the grass grows in, this will kind of disappear. Same with kind of all this stuff too, like as I mow and stuff. I'm planning to get the spreader, and we'll spread all of this seed. We gotta put down turf builder too. I gotta look it up, see which one to put down first, seed or this. I think it's this, but we'll see. And then yeah, so we'll see how it works. I plan to have an update in a few weeks and see what it looks like, but hopefully we're gonna do good. So let's go get the spreader. Okay, so this is the spreader we'll be using. It's not that big of an area, so I'm not gonna get the big spreader. So we gotta get some of the other stuff out first, and then we'll come over here. So you just crank it, and the thing spins inside, and as you know, or I'm sure these things are pretty widespread. And this is the mower that we'll be using. Just needs a new blade, and yeah, it runs pretty good. So I think that's what we'll be using. We might be able to get the riding mower on that small piece, but I think it's just more efficient to use the push mower on that. So see you in a few seconds. Okay, so we're just gonna put down this stuff first, get a good base, and then we'll do the seeds. So, and then we'll rake it all in. I actually want to do this, rake it all in, and then do the seed, and then repeat, and then water, and that should be good for today. If you guys have any tips, write them in the comments, because this journey is not over. Obviously it's all uneven and stuff, but I'm sure once the grass grows in to be the rest of this yard, we can, let it grow a little bit more, do like a sand. I've seen a lot of people use sand, but I think we live in the climate where it's more like dirt. This grass likes dirt more, so we'll do horse manure from our grandparents, and we'll just literally make this a flat hill. So yeah, so I guess I'll do a time lapse. Yeah, we'll do a time lapse. Okay, so we have our spreader. I'm gonna set the time lapse, and yeah, we'll see how this. I wonder how the time lapse is gonna look. Probably gonna be really fast and a lot of like, just like spread. So I'm gonna put this way back here. Alright, we got the turf builder, fertilizer, weed killer, all the good stuff down. Now, we got to get the seed down. Last part. So I think for this part, I want to do a heavy coating. We have 3 bags, but they're small. So I'm going to use the spreader the whole time this time. For the fertilizer, I just kind of, at the end, dumped it there just because I wanted to get a heavy coat. But I think the seed is much thinner and will work better than that. So, yeah, this is allegedly sun and shade, and it's supposed to make perfect grass if you take care of it right. So we'll find out. Blackie's over there chilling. By the way, go check out the Blackie show. It's my main channel. He's pretty cool on there. So yeah, let's start spreading some seed. And now we just water. Okay, and there we have it. In a couple weeks, it'll start to look like this, and a couple more weeks, it'll look better. We have a little competition going on between the dad's yard and this is the cabin, and eventually we'll have some nice grass. So, well, I'll give an update. I might do a post. I might not do a video just because this is like kind of the only interesting part. I might do some videos of maintaining it, but as of now, I'm just gonna do posts, you know. When there's seedlings, I'll do a post and all that. Everything's pretty moist. Make sure that, yeah, please. So, yeah, I'll see you next.